I'm really excited actually to talk about the plans that we've got for the ELTA membership from the UK this year. I'm very pleased to be working with my co-ambassador, Leila Al-Gharbi, on organising the schedule for events for members. We are going to be looking at doing some exciting in-person and online events throughout the year. And we're going to be looking to start off with an event most likely in June, but yet to be scheduled, focused on careers in legal technology. I think this is a really interesting area for younger members of the community and also people already within the ecosystem of legal tech. So we're going to be exploring what kind of roles are out there, and what kind of compensation can be available, and the types of organizations that are hiring. So that's one of the events we'll be doing. We're also going to be looking at potentially having a meetup, possibly in London or elsewhere throughout the year, to allow people to come along and meet their peers, which again, I think will be a good way of sharing ideas and meeting people within the legal tech community. If possible, we'll try for that not just to be in London, but be elsewhere in the UK for the entire community to enjoy. On the online side, we will also be potentially looking at exploring other areas of legal tech, such as maybe having a demo day where we get certain legal tech companies to demo their software and allow people to explore what the latest is in technology in the legal tech space. We are hoping to enable the audience to really meet one another, get to understand the industry, and see different perspectives from all around the legal tech community in the UK. I think there are a lot of pressing issues in the UK for legal tech, and it really depends from where people are looking at it from in the community. For junior members of the legal tech community, I think there's a big interest in finding places where they can learn skills related to legal technology, and looking for courses can be quite difficult. There's not a lot of structure. There is, of course, some training going on in certain places, such as when doing a law degree or ad hoc training, or one of these global enterprises that are conducting training, but sometimes that can be quite expensive. So I think one thing that we can do is point people in the right direction to gain skills in the legal tech community. We're actually considering putting together some sort of internship program where we can link up junior members of the ELTA audience with legal technology companies or law firms where they can potentially gain some experience. That's one thing we'd like to explore for them. In terms of other areas, for more experienced members of the community, finding opportunities to work within the industry can be difficult. There are opportunities, a lot of them within the UK market, but finding the right ones for you, can be a challenge. Also, for those entities that are hiring, it can be difficult to find people with the right level of skills in the right areas. It's still a very much an emerging market for roles within the legal tech space. And that means that finding the right talent with the right experience is a challenge. Other areas of challenge at the moment would include, for legal tech companies, it's a difficult market to raise funding. That's the same across the whole technology industry, although obviously there are hotspots such as any company that uses AI. But certainly we've seen a reduction in funding for a lot of good legal tech startups. And that's definitely a challenge that's gone into 2024. I'm hopeful that things are getting better, and it does seem as though there are some green shoots amongst funding entities putting money into legal technology, and legal technology is certainly an area of interest that's grown over the years. So once that funding starts to flow more readily again, we'll certainly see more opportunities as those entities will hire, and that will alleviate some of the pressure on people that are looking for roles in the industry. I think it's really important for people to play a role in ELTA. It's such an amazing organization. You get a chance within ELTA to explore events, take part in polls, to hear about new technologies right across the European market in countries where you may not expect legal technology to emerge. But it's a great way of sharing ideas, of learning about the latest and the greatest in legal technology, opening up opportunities potentially to work in the industry, and attend events where you can travel all around Europe to find very exciting and interesting legal technology events put on by the members. I'd very much recommend people get involved and make the most out of the opportunity of being an ELTA member. And look out this year, because there is going to be a huge amount of events taking place right across the ELTA community. And there should be something that would interest you, I would hope.